Hi, I'm Renee, and today we're going to do Zentangles. And this is kind of a fun design that I like. You can fill a whole page doing this, and they're just a repetitive design. And I'm going to show you how we're going to get started making these. So, the first thing is that we need to make a series of 6 dots 1, 2, and 3, like a triangle, and then 1, 2, and 3, like the mirror of that triangle. Okay? And the dots are actually part of the design, so they can be nice. So what we're going to do is I'm going to make this gentle curve from the outside of that dot to the outside of this dot. Okay? And the next one's going to be on the inside. From the inside of that, a nice gentle curve. The inside of that one. The next one will be the outside to the outside. Okay. The inside to the inside, like this. The outside to the outside. And the last one, inside to inside. So all of these are basically, when I was working on this sheet, are basically the same shape. Now the key is how to tie these all together. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to use a couple of the dots from the last one that you just did. So remember, we want to do a series of like a triangle. So I'll do 1, 2, and put the third one here. So I'm going to incorporate these 2 dots into my triangle. So here are my 3 dots. And then I'm going to need another 3 to mirror them. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And if you want, I'm going to draw this up here so you don't forget it. I'll just draw it right here. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. The more it can look kind of like a circle, the better off it is. Like this dot is a little far out compared to the other ones, but it doesn't matter. As you practice these, they'll get a little more uniform. Uniform means all the same. So here we have the 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So what we have is we have started on the outside here, right? So now the next one will be the inside. See how it wraps around there nice? Nice gentle arch too. They're not straight lines and it's not a big arch. This one's going to be on the outside. I like to go around my circle just to kind of make sure it's there, it's round, noticeable, the right size. The next one will be on the inside. And the next one will be on the outside. Last one will be on the inside. See how they're going to fit together? Okay, now if I wanted to make one here, I would see these 2 dots as these 2 here. So I will have one up here to make the triangle and one here. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, you see how that equals this? We're just using the dots that are already in our design. This, we're going to come this way with it. This. And on the inside. Okay, see how those fit together? And we can use this area here to make a next one. So what I'm seeing is 1, 2, and 3 up here. I'm seeing these dots here. So I've got for my triangle 1, 2, 3. That's this triangle. And then I've got 1, 2, and 3, which is this triangle, 1, 2, and 3. So I've gone around, I've gone the inside. Now this will be the outside. And it goes back to the inside, to the outside, back to the inside. Okay, and see how the dots are part of our design also. So you could go right off of here with the 2. So if you wanted to put one right where the 2 dots are, I can say that they are these 2 here. So I'll need the 3rd one in my triangle. And then I need another triangle below it. 1, 2, 3, like this. So this one went to the outside. The next one's going to go to the inside, to the outside. Notice these are getting to be a little bit smaller than where I started up there too. And that just makes the design look interesting. Okay. Yeah, it is getting a bit smaller. Just for fun, let's try and do a smaller one down here. So notice how big that one is. So here are these 2 dots of our triangle. Here's the 3rd. The bottom triangle goes 1, 2, 3. This went to the outside. Now I go to the inside. Okay, this goes to the outside, back to the inside. Sometimes if you forget kind of like where you're at, you can turn your paper also if that helps you. If you want to know which one goes to the outside and which goes to the inside. So they're getting smaller and skinnier. I'm going to go up here and put one up here. I see 1, 2, 3 dots. I'm going to use those as these 3 on the bottom. 1, 2, 3. So the next ones will be 1. And I can go bigger too, because they're going to be big up in this area. 2 and 3. And once again, you can make them any size that you want. Okay, those kind of got squished together, but it'll just make the design look interesting. So this went to the outside, inside, back to the outside, inside, back to the outside. These dots got close together, but that's okay. Okay. Let's see. With these dots so close together, I'm going to call those ones these 2 dots here. 2, 3. Is that? Yeah, it kind of got a little crooked on us. 1, 2, and we'll just see what happens here. Might have gotten a little crooked in here. Outside, inside, outside, inside, and from here, I wonder if I should put one. What if I put one here, just to see? It's all just an experiment. Okay, that worked out. See how it's kind of stretched in there? It's still connected. And you could put one in here using the 1, 2, 3, and 4. I see 1, 2, 3, and 4. So here's my triangle. In my second triangle, 1, 2, and 3. So I've gone outside, inside, outside. This one would be inside, outside, inside. Okay. We'll put one over here. I'll do 1, 2, 3 for my triangle. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3. So I've done inside, outside, inside, outside, inside, outside. So you can see how you can fill the page this way, and they can get to be different sizes, stretched out, as long as you keep with this pattern. And you can work on doing this pattern. See, this one up here is kind of distance. What you really want in this is you want to do your triangles. 1, 2, 3. You want this pattern to be kind of like circular, okay? So I've got the 3 and then the 3 under it. 2, 3. So you've got this pattern of triangles, right? And it's going to go outside, inside, outside, inside, outside, inside. And all you're going to do is just connect them so you can do the whole page like that. So definitely something to practice. This one that I worked on earlier looks a little bit more uniform, which means all the same. And you can have them all the same, or like I said, you can have them kind of stretch out and vary in sizes. But start by practicing your 6 dots first to try and get them into a circular pattern. And have fun with it. Okay, that's it for now, and have a good day.